got baseball for you from U.S. Cellular Field on the south side of Chicago. Opening day for the 2014 season between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2014 Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins as Ron Gardenhire starts. They'll match up against a former wide receiver turned reliever turned starter, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Corey Hunter will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 3-10.
Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the second baseman Johnny Giavotella. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Now he drops one down here right out in front of the plate. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
And when you've got the big lumber coming up behind you, this is not a bad idea. Get on base any way you can so they can hit with runners on. This time he just comes up a little bit short.
David Lee will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cabrera has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. It's the Twins nothing. White Sox coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Lineup for the White Sox looks like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first.
And leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, Emilio Bonifacio.
In there, and it's 0-1. One and one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 67 is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Batting third, first baseman,
Jose Abreu will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Here's a 1-0. Fouled back. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Down in order go the White Sox. After 1, no score. Nick Savage leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Nick Savage.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Come down now.
Hit hard, but foul. Swing and a liner towards second, and a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Jay Bruce will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Abreu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
He'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. When he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. He had no chance of that working out well for him.
Oswaldo Arcia will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they're trying to make something out of this inning after all. He's off and running here with 2 away, and he gets into second safely. So now all it'll take is a base hit to get us our first run of the game.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Adam LaRoche will start things off in the bottom of the second.
For the White Sox, designated hitter, Adam LaRoche.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a high chopper. And he's set down, 1 away.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Connor Gillespie will stand in. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. This is swung on and hit over to Giavotella at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Alexi Ramirez will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Number 67 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Number 61 is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman, number 61.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. The speculation, of course, with whomever the third baseman is to begin the season is that he's essentially just keeping the seat warm for one of their 2 top prospects, as the Twins should be all set with budding superstars at third base and in center field. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base.
Well, that's a tough part of this game right here. You do everything right and get donuts. Absolutely nothing for it. You see, he goes with the pitch well, drives it the other way, but it's directly to the second baseman. He barely has to move.
Number 67 will be the batter. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Get your water here.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 48, Torii Hunter.
Torii Hunter will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Water. Get your water here.
Grounded, foul. Two-one pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Johnny Giavotella will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And there goes Hunter. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Andrew Jones will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 67 is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the third.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Carlos Sanchez will stand in for the first time here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here.
Here we go.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Number 67 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Kevin Smith will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fouled back. And there's ball 1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Arcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Johnny Giavotella will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Second baseman, Johnny Giavotella.
And here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that eye.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
David Lee will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Nick Savage will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Twins retired in short order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Emilio Bonifacio with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And they are still hitless, but at least they'll have a base runner here. It's ball 4.
Now in a scoreless game, I got a hunch he may get a green light here. They may want to try and get something started that way.
Melky Cabrera will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez, it puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A 2-run shot for Melky Cabrera as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
This is a good sign for these guys. They need him to have a bounce-back season after last year, and he's got his first home run here.
Jose Abreu will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Adam LaRoche will stand in. He grounded out his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Connor Gillespie will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 good guys. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start things out for Minnesota.
Let's go.
First pitch coming. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow.
real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. He can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Jay Bruce will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Let's go. Who goes?
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, this is one of the few mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many guys have made solid contact so far, but he squared that one up pretty well.
Oswaldo Arcia will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Let's go!
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Now for Bruce, he records his first double of the year here on opening day.
All right, stop.
Bruce leads from second. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
And from his perspective on the mound, I think that's exactly where he wanted to throw that pitch. You can see it's tailing down and out of the strike zone, but he just sticks his bat out there and winds up taking it the other way.
Number 61 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score.
Oh, and he nearly got that double play he needed to get himself out of the inning. But you see the good hard slide here at second base, and the return throw just a little too late. So that'll be scored a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Number 67 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Twins get a run on 2 hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. The White Sox lead it 2-1. Alexi Ramirez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Alexi Ramirez.
On the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Andruw Jones will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider, difficult to lay off, but he did it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Carlos Sanchez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Now, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Number 67 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 67.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that's a good spot for that 2-seam fastball. Now, remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Torii Hunter. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0 for that man right there. Just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, no mistake about that one. That one's right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
Johnny Giavotella will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Up and in for ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Bonifacio will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Kevin Smith will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Catcher, Kevin Smith.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Number 67 is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And on 3-1, this ball's hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Arcia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
And here's a look now at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he had troubles back in the 4th, but other than that, it's been around what you'd expect.
Melky Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
White Sox.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. David Lee will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Fouled back. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here it comes. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right here. This is a much tougher play if he's at his regular depth, but he ranges back to put this one away.
Nick Savage will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now a fastball driven on a line out to left. This is going to split the gap and get down for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Nick Savage has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Joe Mauer will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as they'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
2 times now he's painted that fastball in the outside corner. Now you got to worry about seeing that pitch for a 3rd time.
And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Jay Bruce will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. 3-1.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. Our score remains 2-1. Jose Abreu will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Jose Abreu.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Come on, Doc.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Lee will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about Ted?
Adam LaRoche will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Connor Gillespie will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still lead it 2-1. Chris Denorfia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Chris Denorfia.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Homestanding White Sox have the lead here at U.S. Cellular Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7+ innings. Javi Guerra will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Eduardo Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Eduardo Nunez.
cutter runs outside, ball one.
Hey, you want to do the same game up here?
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Number 67 will stand in here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Chris Denorfio will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 15, Chris Denorfio.
Jamie Wright is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Jamie Wright.
Matt Dominguez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Alexi Ramirez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Here's a swing, and of course ground balls always find the new guy. This one's down to third, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder
Andrew Jones will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
All right, Joe. Take it out of the park.
Too high. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Carlos Sanchez will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And this is low, but nice footwork back there by Mauer as he hangs on. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hitting the air at this place. But luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Kevin Smith will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch to him. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. They lead it 2-1. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 30.
Corey Hunter will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Corey Hunter.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Come on.
Two and two now.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Johnny Giavotella will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And you can see him shaking his head out there. I think he felt that one was a little bit low, and you know what? He may have had a case.
Now the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And that will become out number 2.
Yeah, that would have been nice to get that tying run on base, and this ball's definitely hit hard enough. It's just right at his man.
David Lee will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
You have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 2-1. So long from Chicago.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs on just 1 base hit. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at U.S. Cellular Field this afternoon, 59,345. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Yeah. Sound good to me. This sound hard. Something funky people gon' dance to.